Hi Leute und willkommen zu Genshin
Who would have guessed that
Impact.
rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster? Oh, for a second there, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again. Oh, but it's all over now. Who knows if the Lantern Rite can still go on after an incident like that, though.
Und ich habe genau
Let's ask Lady
auf die
Ningguang how
Sekunde
things are shaping up for the festival this year.
mich her teleportiert. Denn wir machen natürlich wieder das neue beziehungsweise zurückkommende Event Lantern Rite wieder mit. Diesmal hat das noch ein bisschen einen anderen Namen bekommen, aber hatten wir letztes Jahr schon. Genau. Wir werden verschiedene Währungen sammeln müssen, um den Ningguang Skin freizuschalten. Okay. Dann verschiedene Währungen sammeln müssen, um uns einen dieser 4-Sterne-Charaktere gratis holen zu können. Es ist so schade, dass das ein Liyue-Ding ist und deshalb nur Liyue-Charaktere drin sind. Okay, und das Event hat natürlich auch noch was zur Begleitung, und zwar ein 7-Tage-Login. Eine 7-Tage-Login-Aktion. Das heißt, einfach jetzt 7 Tage nacheinander einloggen, dann bekommt ihr insgesamt 10 Wünsche, beziehungsweise verwobene Schicksale, die man ja zum Wünschen braucht. Ein bisschen XP für die Figuren, ein bisschen Erz, ein bisschen Geld. Und natürlich ist Zhongli und Ganyu dann heute Abend um 18 Uhr verfügbar zum Wünschen. Und dann gehen wir rein mal in den Händler. Hier sehen wir, ne? Währungstyp Nummer 1. Währungstyp Nummer 2. Ja, werde ich wahrscheinlich nichts von holen. Währungstyp Nummer 3 ist natürlich das Wichtigste. Hier die Krone, damit man die Skills schön hochballern kann. Okay. Ich habe... Wo ist das Urgestein? Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, wir bekommen jetzt irgendwie so einen Tab mit 300 Urgestein oder so, was man kaufen kann. Dann muss es das Urgestein irgendwo anders geben, weil hier ist es ja noch mit gezeigt. Das Ganze teilt sich wieder in 3 Sachen und 3 Aktionen auf, plus halt Story. Flüchtige Farben im Flug. Dieses Meeresverteidigung ist ein Kampfevent, wo man nochmal gegen den Boss aus dem Jadegemach Kampf nochmal kämpfen kann. Ihr seht aber, das dauert bis nächste Woche. Womit fangen wir an? Das ist einmal selber Feuerwerkskörper bauen und damit rumspielen. Das ist dieses Schattenspiel, wo du eine Figur drehen musst, solange bis du den richtigen Schatten siehst, und einmal praktisch so ein paar Schatzräuber mit einem Boot jagen. Und jeweils hat diese 3 Sachen haben natürlich dann diese 3 verschiedenen Währungen, die man dort gewinnen kann. Ich würde sagen, wir machen dieses Schattenspiel erstmal. Okay, 30. Ja. Genau, ja, das ist sie nochmal. Okay. Haben wir eine Overall Story dazu? Dass man unten einfach an einem Stand steht und das craftet? Hä? Okay. Vielleicht brauche ich da erst Erlaubnis zu oder sowas. Ich habe extra einen Charakter mitgenommen, der sich mit Feuerwerk auskennt. abgeprallt.
Send this report to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Mingguang. It's us again.
No, of course not. You are my honored guest, and given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the lantern rite?
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth your time. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the lantern rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity. So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of particular magnificence. Something that would be closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before. Is there something special about...
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give signals when necessary. But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to travel out of town to tend the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle. But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the lantern rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Wow. Everything has so much history in Liyue.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Essen. Rennt doch nicht weg. Ich hab doch gesagt, das ist unten. Warum?
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Qingce Village too, you know.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval. Our aim is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching. I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you. Are you here for the lantern rite? Your timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete. I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities.
Forgive my directness.
No, it's fine. Pungi, please redraft our plans, make a summary. I'm going into town to check the progress of the... As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Pungi, is everything clear?
Yes, Lady Kuch.
Good. Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Sie wäre busy, ey. Haut gleich wieder ab.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler. I must get... Lady Kuching told me a great deal of information. And, here, Traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested.
Yes.
So someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks.
Genau, uns wurde ja letztes Jahr beigebracht, wie man die Laternen macht und praktisch dieses Jahr, wie man Feuerwerk macht.
Paimon couldn't... well, more like Paimon didn't... Did you notice it too? Lady Kuching is a lot more outspoken than she used, and she seems a whole lot busier too.
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the people. We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and that said, being in charge of Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the Lantern Rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the Lantern Rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Such an important event should be entrusted to the most...
She's definitely disciplined.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone. Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you... Thank you, Traveler. I still have other business to...
Are you sure you can really persuade? Besides, before you can persuade someone, Kuching has been working non-stop with... or maybe... huh? Zhang Li? Oh, there's no... Paimon thinks he's still a consultant.
Yay! Feuerwerk! Oh. Könnte gefährlich werden in meinen Händen, ist aber okay. Da kann man so oft platzieren, wie man will. Okay, ja, das hat man auch im Livestream gesehen, dass du alles Mögliche einstellen kannst, wie viel Feuerwerk hier reinkommt, wie schnell das zünden soll. Also, what? Okay, müssen wir hier nach oben, ne? Ja. Oh, nicht abgeprallt, schade. Tag.
Hello. How may I help you?
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid he is currently out with...
Out with the director?
The director said that they were going for a walk. If you'd prefer, you could go look for them at Third Round Knockout. I've heard the director often goes there to do, promotion.
Ach Gott, der Versand.
Yum. Ooh, I am so full. Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for.
That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions, then seasoned with salt, vinegar, and soy sauce, before finally sizzling in hot oil. This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right. It is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an...
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
I'm flattered. Thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is... infamous in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, what's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
Hey, are you guys talking about tasty food again?
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of town? Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Yes. Oh, you must be...
Isn't that pretty obvious?
Oh, yeah, come on. Can't you take a joke?
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish. The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhongli and Hu Tao seem to like it too. But how about it, you two? Would you like... Huh. Don't have to ask Paimon twice. Or, huh? You mean we're not gonna try any?
We meet again, Traveler. I trust your journey is going well? Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come on. Why are you looking for our good consultant? And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here.
Business? What kind of business would the Wangsheng funeral parlor possibly have during a festival?
Even during the most joyous of holidays, life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But there isn't a need to be alarmed. Oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh, Zhongli, please come get me when you're through here.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director. Now then, Traveler, what brings you to see me today? Yes. The Yuheng is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in.
Yeah, everyone knows you're super knowledgeable. Paimon bets she would listen to someone like you.
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant. My words no longer carry the same weight as they once did. Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuheng. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right. Then what should we
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life.
Paimon doesn't...
I knew you'd understand what to do. Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed. Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuheng. You are on amiable terms with the Yuheng, which makes you the natural candidate.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So we need to talk with people who know...
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Oh!
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the rite of parting.
You are most welcome, Yuheng. It was the least I could do.
Hmm? Why? And what's with your strange expression? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr.
Kuching, are you here looking for us?
Yes. I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts.
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Karst.
Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me, which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person?
Thank you, Traveler. I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show. Huh? Speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli, the fireworks show will be particularly exciting this year. Please.
Ah, yes.
I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once.
Was sagt die, warum muss die Textur nachladen?
And there she goes.
That's the Yuheng.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Why, please. Don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material.
Okay. Das war jetzt praktisch die kurze Einleitungsgeschichte. Jetzt bekommen wir die Anweisung, wie wir Feuerwerkskörper machen können. Auch wieder über mehrere Tage hinweg natürlich. Genau. Es gibt natürlich dann auch wieder die Währung dementsprechend. Und man macht halt verschiedene Feuerwerkstypen und bekommt für die verschiedenen Typen dann. Okay. Erst einfach platzieren, dann da drauf. Ich finde es wunderschön, was hier irgendwelche Schriftzeichen einfach sind. Je nachdem. Okay, versucht halt immer die Markierung zu treffen, damit die Qualität des Feuerwerks besser wird. Okay. Okay, es geht also nur darum, dass man eine hohe Qualität hat. Die Qualität zählt hier, damit man die ganzen Belohnungen bekommt.
These bombs, so heavy.
Feuerwerk herstellen. Suchen wir eins aus. Praktisch, man will eine optimale Farbe bekommen, eine optimale Größe und eine optimale Höhe, die das Feuerwerk erreichen kann. Okay. So, hier können wir praktisch jetzt für die Größe den Versuch machen. Wenn ich das verstanden habe. Wird sich ein bisschen verbessern. Die Qualität des Merkmals wird sich mittelgradig verbessern. Okay. Okay. Also man hat nur so und so viel Ausdauer zur Verfügung und jeder Arbeitsschritt kostet halt Ausdauer. Okay. Perfekt. Okay, ja. Kann man auch immer zwischen den Techniken hin und her wechseln. Dass du halt genau drauf kommst. Also wir haben jetzt 2 Treffer und einmal ein bisschen drüber. Qualität 2957. Neuer Rekord. Okay. Nehmen wir den nächsten. Farbe. Gucken. Okay. Hier haben wir jetzt, dadurch, dass wir einmal schon geschafft haben, haben wir jetzt ein paar mehr Sachen freigeschaltet. Die natürlich aber auch mehr Ausdauer kosten. Das heißt, du kannst dann weniger machen. Machen wir das. Perfekt. Next. Da würden wir bestimmt 3-mal. Wird sich erheblich verbessern. Die Qualität ist steigt mittelgradig bis stark an und gewährt einen Schmerz. Machen wir das mal. Und das normale. Perfekt. Ach, ich vergesse immer, dass ich einfach in der Mitte hinklicken muss. Machen wir das zweite. Ist es drauf? Oder ist das genau am Rand? Weil hier ist es drauf, hier ist es drauf und hier... Nein! Hass. Hass. Okay. Aber auch 2015. Okay. Nicht getroffen. Schade. Zündung vorbereiten. Kann man das noch nicht machen? Oder muss das erst erklärt werden? Ich habe gedacht, man könnte jetzt hier raufgehen, was reinpacken. Also so viele Dinger, wie man halt möchte. Aber anscheinend geht das noch nicht. Aber wir müssten das geschafft haben, auf jeden Fall. Bunte Flammen. Ja, 2700. 2700 war das höchste, was man braucht. Okay. Ah, jetzt bekommen wir das auch einmal. Okay. Nun, fertig. Wir haben auch die Währung. Das letzte wäre dann jetzt dieses Bootrennzeug.